Yo, hello there player. Today we're gonna talk about the top 5 best survivor perks in Dead by Daylight. I hope you will enjoy this video, and if you do, please hit that subscribe button, it means a lot to me. So, without any further ado, let's get right into the video. At the 5th place, it's Sprint Burst. It's a teachable Mac Thomas perk and you can unlock it at the Blood Web at level 35. It gives you a speed burst of 150% for 3 seconds when you start running and you are not in the exhausted state. After using it, it will cause the exhausted status effect for 40 seconds when it is upgraded to its top tier. It is a great perk because it gives you a solid advantage against the killer in the start of the chase, which one might say is the most important part of the chase. This perk, when timed right, allows you to basically avoid getting the first hit, which is huge plus in a chase. There are countless of scenarios where a well-timed sprint burst can do a lot more than a chase. Run up to a teammate for healing, unhooking, flashlight and pallet saves. In the 4th place, it's Ironwell. It is a teachable Jake Park perk and you can unlock it in the Blood Web at level 30. When on the top tier of the perk, it completely removes the sounds of grunts of pain when you are in the injured state. It may not seem as the most awesome perk at first, but it is an incredibly powerful perk, allowing you to hide in plain sight from the killer even while being injured and juking the killer in some brutal ways. You can hide freely while being injured near a carried survivor and hook him safely after the killer has gone somewhere else because he cannot hear you. The 3rd place, Borrow Time. It is a teachable William Bill Overbug perk and you can unlock it in the Blood Web at level 35. When at its top tier, this perk allows the survivor that you just unhooked to gain a 15-second time window in which he can take damage and not be put in the dying state. Instead, he would be put in the deep wound state from which he needs to start mending himself within 20 seconds of taking the hit. This perk only activates if you are being unhooked or unhooking whilst in the killer's terror radius. This is a great team perk if you are playing Survive with friends. It is also a very popular perk in the higher ranks where players wanna play a more team-based game. And the 2nd place, alongside with the silver medal, goes to Decisive Strike. It is a teachable Laurie Strada perk, and you can unlock it at level 40 in the Blood Web. Unfortunately, this is a perk from a survivor that you need to buy with Auric cells or as part of the Chapter 2, the Halloween chapter. I can assure you though that it is definitely worth the money. This perk at its highest tier becomes active for 60 seconds after you have been unhooked. If you get down and put in the dying state and picked up within the given time frame, you will be presented with a skill check. Succeeding that skill check will stun the killer for 5 seconds and release you from its grasp. It can only be used once per trial, and successfully using it will make you the obsession. This perk is truly incredible because you are almost always going to escape from the killer while he is stunned from your Decisive Strike. Decisive Strike pairs especially well with the next perk. So the best perk and the 1st place in my opinion is Unbreakable. This is a teachable William Bill Overbug perk and you can unlock it in the Blood Web at level 40. What this perk does at its highest tier is it allows you to recover from the dying state 35% faster and to recover fully and stand up once per trial. Like I said earlier, it pairs up really well with Decisive Strike because killers know that you might have it, especially if you are playing as Laurie Strada, and they will leave you for a minute or two in the dying state and come back to pick up you later. That is where Unbreakable comes to play. If you didn't have the chance of using Decisive Strike, you can fully recover and run away to safety. This perk saved me and my team lots of times. For whatever reason, killers, even in the higher ranks, don't expect you to have Unbreakable. So this is it from me guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day or night and I will see you in the next one.